Good morning, everybody. So back here this morning, I've got to take down that one oak tree right there, clean all this concrete up. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the concrete up and pile it up over there out of the way with those cinder blocks. That way I can figure out which way I want to drop that tree. May have to move the skid steer and just come in from right here and push it back that way, but I'll figure that out here shortly. Like all this is going to break up pretty easily. Like I said, I left this yesterday to use it as a nice solid foundation for tearing the barn down. Makes life a little easier cleaning up the mess when it's on a good solid surface. Stay together, stay together, stay together. Close enough. A lot of bees. Not much air stirring this morning. The dust is just kind of chilling out. A couple dump trailer loads of concrete. I don't think I can get all that in one load. Be a little bit much. It's a lot heavier than the demolition debris. Alright, well, let me finish cleaning this up and I'll move all those cinder blocks over here and go ahead and take the tree down. Take up a couple of roots right here so I don't rip up too much asphalt. See if I can't go ahead and get this tree on the ground. crank it down. Alright, let's go for it. Got to be careful of all those knots sticking out. There we go. Start leaning now. Come on. There we go. Come on. Timber. Kinda. Come on. Something's hanging. It wants to go. There we go. Finally. Didn't want to give up. Watch out. Bees. We got bees. Alright, I'm going to sit here and pick all the branches off and then go ahead and take chainsaw and cut that up. And my truck should be here by then to start hauling this stuff off. Load a little brush out here. I don't know if we can get it all in 2 loads, maybe so. Stuff always adds up. Pack this in there like so, put another grapple full and then put that big stump in there, and then just kind of fill in with other stuff. Dirt and roots behind that. Keep it standing up straight and it should dump right out, no problem. And I'll just kind of keep grabbing all these little branches and filling in the load with that. I'm gonna grab pretty straight log. Yeah, let me grab it. I'll lay that in right there behind it and finish off the load with some little small branches and everything. Make sure I don't overload it. That oak stump was probably a 4,000 pound stump, so it don't take too much white oak mess to get kind of heavy. I don't know exactly how much that trailer can dump, but I feel like it can definitely dump that. Alright, well, let me finish raking this up, and he'll go dump that. And I think he's got another little pad he wants me to grade out, which might have to have some trees taken down. I don't know, I'll just have to assess that when I get a minute here. Got that one load of brush out. That got rid of the first tree. Should be able to get the second tree on the next load. Customer wants to build another pad down here, and that puts it in the woods over here. So I'm gonna run down here and take out about 10 feet of those trees, take those pine trees down, and open it up. He wants to put a 30 by 36 building right here, or 40. Pretty much kind of match that. So got to take these trees down here and do a little bit of grade work. I'm gonna grab some of these trees right here. I've already taken out 3 or 4, get them broke up and put over here to a pile to load into the dump trailer. This does happen a lot where I start on a project and people add stuff to it, which most times is fine. This is fine too, but I do have to move the machine later today or first thing in the morning. So I'm trying to rock and roll and get this taken care of here. The part that's going to slow down is hauling the stuff off, because you can only move it so fast. Still have 3 more loads of the from the barn stuff that's got to be hauled off. So yeah, it takes time. I want to grab a couple more little trees here, and then those 3 bigger pine trees. I told him the corner of the building is like 2 foot to the left of that one pine tree, and I just wouldn't build a nice metal garage here and then have 2 pine trees 6 feet from the side of it. It's just a lot to fall on it and tear it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those down so he doesn't have to worry about that. That back corner is gonna need a fair amount of dirt too. I don't know if I have enough dirt, but I told him I'll get it as good as I can with the materials I have, and this concrete guys have to bring in another couple loads to finish it off. They can do that. They'll have a skid steer most likely. Spread that out, so not too big of a problem there. But most of them can't take trees down like this, so where I come in. right, let me finish taking these trees down, and he should be back about any time to get another load of brush. We'll keep working on getting all this cleared and start grading the barn pad up there. All right, we got all the brush hauled off and one load of concrete. I have to come back and get one more trailer load. I'm gonna set the laser up, check this right here, and see what I need to do to finish leveling this up for the new building pad. It's gonna be about 10 feet over here past that dot. We were just kind of marking where it was gonna start at. Run 40 by 36 this way. So do that, and then I'm gonna kind of level that out the best I can over there for his other pad. Load out the last little bit of concrete here. I've already taken the skid steer and started cutting the pad down. You can tell over there by the laser I've taken probably almost a foot off. Using it down there, I'm still not going to have enough material to finish that pad, but I got what I could rounded up. Giblet stuff, I can use it down there to fill the slope in, so I'm not too worried about getting every little piece up. Dump trailers don't like to dump if you put a lot of weight in the front, so that's kind of why I'm dumping everything kind of right over the axles. That's where they tend to haul the weight the best at. Alright, I'll pick up a few stray pieces, and that is a wrap for all the debris from the barn. And that is a wrap. Building is gone. Got a little more clearing done over there for another little pad. He's gonna need a little bit more material in there. I used what I could to level that up. It's gonna need a few more loads put in there to level a pad up over there, but I was able to get this bladed off. The new building's gonna start about right in here, and kind of go that way and just kind of follow this nice flat ridge right here. Kind of pull that corner back a little bit, leaving a little bit more room in here. But all in all, it went well, and they're happy. I think everything turned out nice. So concrete guy can come in here and trim out any little thing he needs to kind of get the building where he wants it and pour some concrete.